Before we learn the next type of equation for parabolas, we are going to practice multiplying binomials and factoring polynomials. So if you have something with one term, such as x or 3x, that is called a monomial. Mono meaning one, so one term. If there are two terms, it's called a binomial, so such as 2x plus 4. If you have three terms, such as 3x cubed minus 4x plus 10, that looks like a 16. We have three terms, so that's called a trinomial. And if you have four or more terms, it's called a polynomial. So today we're going to focus on binomials, and we are going to practice multiplying them. So, do you remember distributing, where you take the number outside the parentheses and you multiply it by both numbers on the inside? It's basically that, except we have two numbers at the beginning. All right, so down here we have two binomials. There's two terms in the first parentheses and two terms in the second parentheses. So let's start by taking that 8x, and we'll multiply it by each of the terms in that second parentheses. 8x times 3x is 24x squared, because x times x is x squared. There we go. 8x times negative 4 is negative 32x. Now let's go to that purple number, which is the 5. We also have to multiply that 5 by both of the terms in that second parentheses. So 5 times 3x is 15x, and 5 times negative 4 is negative 20. Then we can combine like terms if it's possible. So we have 24x squared. That's the only one that has an exponent of 2. These both have just a singular x. So we're going to do negative 32 plus 15. If they play tug of war, the negative team wins with 17 extra players. So negative 17x. And then lastly is the negative 20 or minus 20. So this would be our final answer. All right, let's try a few more. All right, for this one, we're going to do 2n times 5n, which is 10n squared. Ooh, that's sloppy. And then 2n times 1, which is 2n. Okay, I'm trying to write on my computer screen, and it's looking kind of crazy. Okay, then we have to take that other 2 from the first parentheses and multiply it by both of these numbers over here. So 2 times 5n is 10n, and 2 times 1 is 2. We'll keep the 10n squared. But then we can combine 2n and 10n to make 12n, and plus 2 at the very end. All right, this one has negatives. Let's give it a whirl. So let's do x. Where's my pen? So here, x times 7x, which is 7x squared. X times negative 6 is negative 6x. Negative 4 times 7x is negative 28x. And then negative 4 times negative 6 is positive 24. All right, we're going to keep the 7x squared. And then negative 6x can be combined with negative 28x. If we lost $6 and we lost 28 more dollars, altogether we lost $34. So negative 34x plus 24. That would be the final answer. This next one looks pretty fun. We have the same thing in the parentheses, except for one says plus and one says minus. So let's see what happens. 6x times 6x is 36x squared. 6x times negative 3 is negative 18x. Now let's multiply that positive or plus 3 by both terms in the second parentheses. So 3 times 6x is positive 18x. And 3 times negative 3 is negative 9. Ooh, negative 18x is the opposite of positive 18x. So together that makes 0 or nothing. So we don't need those terms. So it's just going to be 36x squared minus 9 as the final answer.